All right, so we are here harvesting basil. This is my first year growing basil, but what I read is if you see how there's two leaves here and a little leaf, so if you pinch off right above it, it'll promote the plant to keep growing. See, I did that here and it grew. So I got a couple leaves here, and then I got a couple leaves here from my plant that's just down there. We're gonna go in and make supper. All right, so here we are in the kitchen. I got my basil. I'm gonna give it a quick wash. Because there was a lot of rain this week, and I want to make sure that it's clean and there's no dirt or bugs on it. So we're just going to give it a quick wash here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take these guys, we're going to grab a paper towel, kind of going to pat them dry here. So we are making a Capris salad with cottage cheese. So what I am going to do is I'm going to measure out my cottage cheese. I'm almost at the end here. So measure this out. I want probably about a half a cup of cottage cheese. This is a fourth of a cup. So I'll probably have to go get my other cottage cheese. All right, I had to go get my other cottage cheese here. I'll mix that up real quick. We're gonna get another fourth of a cup of cottage cheese. We're gonna put that in our bowl. The recipe that I found actually called for 1.5 cups, but I'm using this more as a side dish and having some chicken with it. So we've got the cottage cheese in the bowl, and then it says to half your tomatoes. So I'm gonna throw that on the side. Just gonna take a handful of tomatoes here. Now, if you have fresh tomatoes from your garden, certainly go ahead and use those. Mine are not ready yet because living in northern Minnesota, you can't plant until late. And when you harvest, it's late as well. So all right, we'll do one more. Okay. And then it says to do a tablespoon of oil, which I think that's a lot. So I think I'm just gonna drizzle some in there. And I have garlic infused oil. So I'm just gonna drizzle some of that in there. Maybe. There we go, it still had a top on it. Guess I'm gonna drizzle it all in there, use the rest of my bottle. And then you take your basil and you tear it up, put it on top. Well, this is probably what I'm gonna have for lunch again tomorrow. So I'll probably be out picking a little more basil for tomorrow. All right, so we got that. And then it called for balsamic vinegar, but I actually have this balsamic glaze. Now my husband and I, we are trying to do less carbs. I wouldn't call us keto, but we're definitely trying to do less carbs. So this one has 8 grams of carbs. 6 of them are from sugar, so not the best. Definitely the oil would be better, but we're just gonna drizzle some of this on there. All right, and then let me do a taste test for you guys. This is my first time ever trying this, so here we go. I got 1 tomato, a little basil, some oil from the bottom there, and then some cottage cheese. That's good. That is really good. Definitely a must make. High protein. Great for a side. I'm going to go heat up some chicken that I made yesterday. And we're going to have this salad and chicken. And that's going to be our supper. All right, friends. Have a good night. Thank you for watching. All right. So this is what our salad looks like. All completed.